of the ball game, and during that Edwin Encarnacion at bat, watch this young fan stab that ball before it does any damage into the seats. And the young lady's very appreciative. That's my boy.
Pick it. Pick it and save some fans.
And there's been a lot of changes this offseason for your team. How do you feel your chances are in the AL East?
I mean, I love our chances. You know, it's been Guys, keep it on the field. Guys, keep it on the field.
Jim Joyce going over to a fan there who's got a special sign for him. Jim Joyce did something last night before the ball game we didn't even find out about until much later on. Let's send it down to Brad Steinke.
You know, a lot of times umpires feel the wrath of the hometown crowd, but that man is without a doubt a hero. Last night at 5:15, a longtime employee of the Arizona Diamondbacks, Jane Powers, in fact, she's been with this club since day one, started feeling a little faint. She actually passed out, and luckily, miraculously for her, Jim Joyce was getting close to the umpire's locker room. He knows CPR. He was able to attend to her right away. Also, Jeff Urgelis, the bullpen catcher for the Marlins, who was a paramedic by chance, was right there. They immediately started doing CPR. And once they had everything under control, there's Jim Joyce as he came in today. Just a fantastic story. And as you guys know, in a situation of cardiac arrest, those first 5 or 10 minutes really determine if someone lives or dies. And the fact that Jim Joyce had the presence of mind and the training to administer CPR right away before officials and paramedics could get to her saved her life. She is in good stand. They installed a pacemaker into her earlier this morning. All reports are that she is doing well, but without a doubt, that man right there saved a life here.
He fouls it. First throw over by the on-deck circle. Kid with a glove. He brought his glove, sitting next to the old man, and he put it away. That a big. That's awesome.
That's the smile we're looking for.
The ball's in one strike.
Let's take a look at the catch by this young fan right here.
Saved
my dad.
Dad was looking at a pretty girl, hit him right in the side of the head almost. It's killing me.
Back now with that heart-stopping moment at a baseball game. Take a look at this picture. The hero dad reaching out and blocking a flying baseball bat from hitting his son. Very scary close call. But now Sean Cunningham and his son Landon join us from Maitland, Florida. Hello, you two. How are you guys doing?
Well,
good morning. Good.
Good morning.
Hey, Sean, could you take us back to the moment that you see the bat flying at your son Landon's face?
Yeah, we were just down there for the day watching the Pirates play the Braves. It was part of an early birthday present for my son, and my wife and daughter dropped us off so they could go do some shopping. And he wanted to get a couple pictures and shoot them to his mom in a text, so I let him borrow my phone while he was looking down just to see how they turned out before he sent the text. I saw the bat slip out of the player's hands and was headed towards us, and didn't have a lot of time to react, and just did whatever I could to try to block it or deflect the bat, and really had no idea how close it came to my son's face until I saw the picture Sunday night.
But I tell you, it's really, really scary when you see the picture. It almost takes your breath away.
America Strong, the ball girl who saved the fan and his beer.
It happened so fast you can barely catch it.
Line drive foul.
But she did.
Nice catch down there.
Check it out again. The ball girl on the left and the catch. Just as that ball head straight for a fan who was looking down. They said in the stands, likely on his phone, only looking up after the save. Online tonight, they're simply calling her Emily the Ball Girl, number 90, narrowly saving not only him, but that beer.
Shot a look out at the mound after he got drilled by the pitch. Looping fly ball, right field corner, and that one is going foul. He's thankful that it did.
By the way, Brownie, Marty Martinez had a little bit of a career in Houston as a player. As we watch this fine play down the right field side.
Yeah, very calm.
1969, 70 and 71, playing with the Houston Astros, and It's not like he was just a cup of coffee guy.
Talking about heroes, John Tumpane went out for a run earlier this afternoon, the home plate umpire, and on his way back over the Roberto Clemente Bridge after the run and after lunch, he sees a woman climb over the railing and look toward the Allegheny River, and he said it grabbed his attention. He asked a couple in front of him what the lady was doing. They didn't know. He said he wanted to get a better look, and he got closer to her. She appeared calm. He asked her what was going on. She said she wanted to get a better look of the city from the other side. And Tumpane says, oh no. He grabs her. He locks his arms around her. He says, you don't want to do that. It's just as good over here, the look. And let's go grab some lunch and talk. And she says, no, no, no. I'm better off on this side. Just let me go. And then Tumpane says, I'm not going to let you go. Let's talk this out. We'll get you back over here. She says, no one wants to help me. Just let me go. And he says, no, we're here to help you. And she says, you'll forget me tomorrow. He says, I'll never forget you. You can have my promise on that. He then mouthed to a passerby as he's holding on to this woman on the other side to call 911. He mouths to a passerby, call 911. So he continues to try and calm her down. She's very emotional. She cries. She tries to slip from his grip. He locks both arms around her back, and at times she dangles both feet off the bridge's edge, putting her full weight in his arms. And Tumpane says, and this is the Bill Brink story in the Post-Gazette late this afternoon. I'm sorry, Stephen Nesbitt wrote this story. Stephen Nesbitt wrote this story in the Post-Gazette. Says Tumpane said, I was thinking, God, this has to be a good ending, not a bad ending. And he held on to her for dear life. She said, you don't care about me. I said, I care. She said, I just want to end it right now. I want to be in a better place. He says, you're going to be all right. Then another man came by, helped grab the woman's arm. Another pinned her ankles against the bottom rail. Eventually, the police boat arrived. Then a helicopter, an ambulance, a fire truck, police officer. They put a life preserver on her. They handcuffed one of her wrists to the bridge. And John Tumpane said, I was just trying to tell her it was going to be all right. There's help. We're going to be better if she can get back to this side. He said, I said to her, all these people here, look, all these people want to help you. We're all here for the right reasons. We want to get you better. She was finally lifted back over the railing, placed on a mat. There's the second out, and Echeverria can't go anywhere, and a strong throw to the plate. And then she was whisked away. But before she was whisked away, he knelt down next to her, tried to comfort her. He asked for her first name. She gave it to him. He prayed for her. He said, I told her I didn't forget you, that we'd be here. She's better off on this side than the other side. He said, I just want her to know that.